getting dusty in here. But yeah, this floor was diggered. Woo! Who put that stool there? Ken trying to kill me? God. Forklift operator on duty. Everybody watch out. This guy's a madman. This guy was just checking his reflection in these rims, and it was pretty funny, but then he ran away. Sounds to me like homeboy's almost home. Yeah, here she comes. Oh, fancy. 48-inch bunk, long nose Pete, big old straight pipes. You want to see something hot? Check that out. Ooh, hot pink. Oh, she ain't just a little hot. She's real hot. Damn, boy! Welcome to the video. What's up, YouTube? My name's Shane Stevens. Welcome to the video. Here we are in the shop. It's been a while since we've looked at this truck right here, which last time you've seen it, we brought it here. My buddy brought it from Vermont on a drop deck type trailer, or wedge trailer as they call it. Anyways, it's been in the shop in the old project bay right here in the center. It's been getting lots and lots of work done. We've been taking pieces off, sandblasting it, prime it, paint it, put it back on, new rivets, like way more in depth than we've really done to any of these trucks that we've done on here. Not that we really had to, we just kind of wanted to. So yeah, here it is. It's been stripped right down. That bunk is gone, and that other bunk's sitting right over there waiting to go on it. But first, everything's got to get painted, even though we're a long way to go from there. But it is actually starting to come back together and look like a real truck. So without further ado, let's take a look. Before we get into the video and start looking at this big 379 2000, I'd love it if you commented it. Let me know what you think at the end of the video, and make sure you leave me a like, and make sure you subscribe for more, because there's going to be lots of new videos coming out. We're doing lots of stuff in the shop, trucking, I'm still doing lots of, but I've just been enjoying making these videos in the shop and working in the shop with Ken and Scott and my dad, and yeah, it's been fun, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it, so let me know in the comments, and make sure you leave it a like. I appreciate it.
Well, he's up there with TV now. Bill,
what do you
Bill.
think? Peterbilt Kingdom in here, Bill.
Yeah, there ain't much wrong with it. Can't really just flip them and do a lot of work on the wiring and the dash, eh?
Yeah.
This has just been plug and play.
Different size dash too, but yep. Yeah. Well, it's been a minute since I did an update. Here we got our two doors off our strip cab, and we're actually going to be replacing these because the tops of them are super rotted. Definitely maybe fixable, but also we've got these brand new panels in that didn't cost a crazy amount of money like Peterbilt wants, so maybe their door skins are kind of the same. Not too sure. Either way, we've got the frame stripped just about as much as last time. We've got our new corners all welded in here. Look like they came straight from the factory like that. Like I said, we got our new panels back here for the corner and the up to the breather there. We got this truck in, so we're taking the doors off it because they're in real good shape, and they're going to go on here, and then hopefully we'll rebuild the doors for this for another day. Anyways, that's basically all that's really gone on in here. Got the bunk back there, kind of in the middle of its process still, obviously. This side looks just about the same. Got the new corner welded in. Frame's nice and clean. Still needs its sandblast and blow off and whatnot, and there's some stuff with the floor we got to fix and whatnot, but she is coming along. All right, let's see what happens next time. Spring feels like it is springing. I've been doing lots of trucking, going to a place I'm not really allowed to record at though, so haven't really made too much trucking videos. I've been wanting to make more videos of building stuff and doing stuff in the shop, so that's something I'm going to be trying to do this spring and summer and whatnot. But for right now, today's kind of working on something in the shop day as well, so Let's go get in here and see what we need to help with before we can start working on these trailers. Go do some swapping. What in the heck is going on in here? Phew. So we got this one just about stripped down. For now, we're gonna take her back outside, put the doors back on it, and it can sit there just outside of arm's reach if we need any more parts off it for this big weapon. Hopefully someday we'll do something with this bunk. The cab's pretty, yeah, she's pretty rough now. Whole dash is stripped. Everything's all stripped out of her. The doors are going on this new truck. And yeah, 'tis what it is. Bill, what are you doing? You're crazy. Get out of here. I'm working on stuff. Anyways, this thing is stripped. Well, we got all the brakes freed up on this bad boy, so she can just roll outside and roll back inside if we ever need it. Gonna give her the big push. Out the door she goes. Al's in there steering and gearing. And out she goes. I'm running the brakes here. She's pretty rotten. We're getting her outside though. That bunk could be good on something. 48-inch flat top, small window. And she's outside. Nice. Just pushing on her. Row, row, row. Whoa, you're good.
Let's see if I can move that barrel right up with it down. Look at the head in there.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Project truck stuff. Let's go. All right, now that that thing is there, the project trucks continue. That's gonna be a project truck soon. Phew-wee. That is a fresh corner, if I've ever seen one. Nice. So unfortunately, when they put in this new corner, I wasn't here, couldn't record it. Would have been a sweet video to make. But here's what the old one looked like. She was just about rotted straight through there, like pushed back, like, yeah, she was done. She was done, and now it is scrap. And this is brand new and rock hard, solid, brand new. So, beauty. And you'd never even know. The before and after is, yeah, unreal. And we had to do this on both sides. Really wasn't the biggest deal in the world, actually, but she's like brand new now. Fine job, sir.
You did who?
I almost got your burp on there, but didn't quite. Look at that. Nice. beautiful. There is nothing that makes me want to skateboard more than a freshly swept shop bay. I should go get mine. Bring it back here. Getting some things together here today. Bottom one's all on. And now we're moving to the top. You got that on right? I said, you got that on right? Remember when I said you got that thing going the right way? It's not. Time to flip her around, baby. Remember when I said you got that thing on the right way? Corner is all in, and now he's starting up on this corner. Nice stuff. Nice, nice, nice. She's looking like a truck. So,
how many new words did we say when that happened?
I was more or less just like happy that when it spun into my shirt that it didn't like grab my skin.
No, not this. That'll repair.
Man. Giving her the friggin' cock, are ya?
Give her the goop.
Oh, yeah. Getting the panels on. Painted, primed, all the good stuff. Nice little paint booth. As I've been putting dust all over the shop. Perfect day for priming stuff. There's other taxi cab driving. So.
Remote. Automatic control.
Because someday I'm going to need to learn how to do what you're doing. Gonna do one truck and then he's done. And here we are on number 4 or something like that. Not lacking you. Oh, yeah. Not liking you. Do you want me to go away? Is that what's the problem here? Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Battery box gone. Got our big stack holders on. Nice. Nice new floor. Should be a work of art when she's done. What happens is we fix the holes in the back of the bunk.
Oh, I didn't eyeball that. I actually measured it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
measured that part up.
Should have eyeballed it. Build my floor. Woo!
Yeah, now that's right where it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's perfect right there. Oh, wow.
I'll get a bolt put in there.
Damn.
Up the other one.
Look at that gnarliness under there. Rotten. And now, brand new. Because that's what we do. I don't like it. Ooh, boy.
This one here is going to go over here like this.
Line one more up and then you know the rest are good.
Yep.
Gotta love it. Works smart.
Oh, see how they feel. Yeah, I like that right there. Yep. Right there, I like it.
You like it? Ram it in there. Oh yeah, let's give it a little test fit.
Now what I'll do is I'll bolt that floor in there, and then I'll drill the rest. Bolt out.
It's gonna be a frickin' shards mess in here.
Nothing fits.
Moment of truth.
From the bottom up, just because it's easier.
Oh, fancy.
Down there.
Wow, that's fancy. Whew. Guys are professional, ladies and gentlemen. Making a mess in here. We're trying to keep it clean in here, so it's all right. Thing, are you?
No, I already did it.
Already did it. Oh wow, missing out. I'm missing out on all the good stuff here. I'm trying to get enough minutes of a video here made so I can make a video on this thing again. Look at that. Woo! That is what we're doing. Switching this all out because she is rotten. And we don't need Larry falling through the floor. Look at the old nut certs. Phew. It's getting dusty in here. But yeah, this floor was dickered. But now this guy will sit a half-inch taller than that guy. Woo! Who put that stool there, Ken? You trying to kill me? God. Oh, hell. I'm getting enough rust on myself, I can only imagine. How goes your cutting here?
Oh,
Nice cutting. Professional cuts. Still gotta paint the metal, but the boards are back to black.
The fat guy is too fat.
There's no way to talk to Ken.
What did I do?
I don't know, he's just laying down on the job here. Just was wondering what was going on. Nice hole.
Look here.
Gaper.
Hind joint on it too. While this floor is out.
New clutch, new hind joints, new brake regulator. Yes, sir.
Can you pass me that hammer, please?
Hammer's coming your way. There she goes. We're having fun. Keep on cutting. I won't bother you anymore. Lots of stuff in there. You think? Good. Yeah. Clean her up, pup. Oh yeah, buddy. Drop her down. Holy moly, that looks good. You're a professional. I don't care what anyone says about you. Well, here she is in all her glory. Let's have a little look. We got the big bed install on the top. Realistically, we haven't really done anything to the front end. We got it running that one day, and then we just haven't really touched it. Doesn't have fuel in it now or nothing like that. So we've been... Oh, well, I just got interrupted in the shop there, so I figure I'll come out here and show you what happened with this truck and why it was in there. So this truck we bought for just the bunk a while ago, and now we have used it as a full-blown parts truck, which was great because the cab in there has all the good spots and the good stuff. So we switched everything around, and now that cab in there is super superior, and this cab out here is no good. But yeah, that's basically why we had it in there. And then we brought it out here and left it here just in case we need any more parts, because the doors off this truck are all in there. And yeah, just a bunch of other stuff came off it, like wiring and other different components that we needed for the truck inside. So it wasn't really too big a deal. I kind of thought we'd use the cab for something another day, but apparently it's just not too great in a lot of spots. So I just said, whatever, we will use the parts for this truck that we're building now, and then if we ever need a cab for that bunk, we'll just have to go find ourselves one that's in better shape. Woo, I hear train horns. Hello, how's it going? Anyways, yeah, this is the old FS Partners truck. It would be a sweet little project to like either just take the cab and the bunk and put it onto a newer frame and do all that kind of stuff with, but that is not what we'll be doing. We'll be harvesting the bunk off it, maybe keeping the cab for parts in the future. But other than that, take the rims off and the rest of it's pretty much scrap. Alrighty, now back into, oh, I'll show this whole inside of this thing is freaking like stripped. There is no more dash. Lots of stuff out, but not like there's anything special in here anyway. All the door insides are out, and yeah, she's a parts truck now. There we go, that closes. Anyways, now we can go back into the shop and look at that truck. Oh, there's a dog. Hello, Dory. Come here. No. Whoa. Holy, you're quick. Look at this absolute fool out here with his bumper up. Bumpers up for Harambe. There she goes. All right, and we're back to looking at this thing. Where did I leave off? All right, so like I said, this bed's got to come off of here, but we haven't done a whole lot with this front end. We're just taking off pieces like this, re-riveting them back on after they've been sandblasted and painted. The wiring obviously has been a good time. At some spots have had some corroded connections, so we've been taking them off that truck that's out there and putting them in here and all that fun stuff. Got our new panel primed up. This one's not quite in by no means yet, obviously, but this corner is in. We got the stack hangers on there, and obviously our new floor that we took just a big piece of aluminum and did some cutting and did some screwing and some drilling and some whatever needed to be done. And yeah, so now we got the brake going back in and fuel pedal, but he's going to replace all the stuff that's underneath here before it goes in, like the clutch and the brake regulator type thing, and change the clutch out too. It's just sitting there, and obviously we're not going to redo the other side of the floor because it was just perfectly fine the way it is. Yeah, starting to look like a cab again for sure. Getting all the rivets in, all of them sanded as they go in. Doing everything proper, doing everything the way it should be done. And then soon enough we'll be moving on to back here, which we got the fifth wheel track all sandblasted and primed, not painted yet, but we'll get that all back on once we start working on the back end a little bit more. But this cab has been the biggest mission of it all. There's a lot of bad panels on it, so we got some newer ones. Got them all going back in, and yeah, that's the way it goes. It needs new rad, new all this stuff here. So once we go to paint the frame, we'll take all this down, sandblast it, do it all up right. There's this panel actually in, actually riveted, actually looking the way it should. Nice and solid, solid, solid. Super solid. Can't believe it. These corners, just solid, solid, brand new, perfect. In here, we had some wiring, not issues, but could have been issues in the future. A couple plugs that were going together had a lot of corrosion in them, so that truck out back has been just the perfect thing for us. As a perfect little parts truck for this thing to get it all done quicker, a little cheaper, and all that good stuff. So yeah, she's coming along. Back here is kind of just a holding tray for the doors and the thises and the that's, and yeah, she's pretty messy around it. I'm gonna have to clear all this stuff out of here to get a cool thumbnail picture of it for sure, but that'll be tomorrow's project because I'm gonna let my video of this thing kind of sit up for a day and get the views up, and then we'll get a new video of this big project out. And that's exactly what it is, a big project. Pretty sure in the middle of this video I said this is a point where most people would give up and sell it, and yeah, no, we get her done. She's got a long ways to go, but we have gotten quite a bit done from when it was sitting here with that bunk still on and all that stuff. Speaking about the bunk, we should go have a gander at her. It should sit like right about there, so that'll be super cool. Nice. Can't really have a stretched truck, but we'll make her look a bit stretched with the smaller sleeper. Yes, 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 we will. And here it is, the big 48 stand-up. Looking about just the same way it did last video I made, because this Bondo is nice and hard now, but it still hasn't been sanded. But it's just kind of been a back burner thing now because we got to get the big sleigh here going to get the big bunk on it. So once we get everything painted, they'll be joined together, never to be separated again. But yeah, it's gonna be friggin' sweet when she's done. A real work of art, if you will. One of these days, we'll be looking at her rolling down the road. All right, everybody, well, there you have it. Here's the truck. That's what we've been doing. This is what it looks like. She's got a long way to go, but we'll get her done. Don't you worry about that. Probably get some new rims for it all around just to start fresh and start nice and clean and perfect, and yeah. Anyways, everybody, let's roll that outro. All right, and that is it. Here is the truck, as you've just seen. You got to kind of see some old clips and some clips that were just filmed today. We got pieces of the floor out, and we got the new floor in, and there's lots being done. We're looking at the frame, getting some spots sanded down, and put some new pieces on, and then it'll be ready for when we actually sandblast it and paint it, and all that good stuff. On the weekend, we're painting this trailer in here beside this truck, so I've got to wrap it all up and take all this stuff off. I don't really know why this bed's still sitting on here, but I'm going to be taking it off in the thumbnail picture, that's for sure. Anyways, we're going to get it all wrapped up so we don't get a whole bunch of overspray on it, but there's so much dust on everything already that it's really not that big a deal. But yeah, all those chrome rims, all just got polished for it, so they'll be all getting out of here and covered up and all that stuff. Anyways, everybody, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like what you've seen on this truck so far. Like I said, we have gone way more above and beyond than we have with any of our other builds, but that's just the way it goes. And we got the project, we got the shop, and we're getting it done. All right, everybody, I appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about the truck. Make sure you leave me a like, and make sure you are subscribed for more. Get the bell on, share it, all that stuff. All right, everybody, we will see you on the next one.